I'm now recording for the YouTubes. Yay! So I forgot to start the recording for the YouTubes. Oops. But hello, YouTube people. We didn't do a whole lot so far. You didn't miss much. I just talked to Paul, and we found out that the Harfield Manor has a large amount of this particular bioweapon that basically has the biological agent attaches to muscle tissue and also contains radioactive isotopes which kill by destroying the muscle tissue with alpha radiation, which is not very good at penetrating things. I'm no expert on radiation, but I know alpha radiation can't even penetrate your skin cells, so I'm not sure how you can kill someone with alpha radiation, but maybe you get it inside the body and it can do something. I don't know. Like I said, today's soda is Moxie. Now, Moxie is one of my favorites. It is heavy on the cola with just a hint of caramel. It is a very, very strong cola. Like, it's got some kick and some flavor to it. They used to say that if you could drink two of them, well, then you've got a lot of Moxie. I don't think I could drink two of them. Those are some pretty hefty flavors there. Okay, so meet up the stakes at the Firewings Lodge to carry out our plans, whatever those might be. We're gonna have to stop her before she can release those bioagents, which was always the plan. I mean, it's a good point. We just learned that the main villain has access to really dangerous stuff, so we have to stop them. Our plan was previously stop them. So not a lot has changed. It's just that we now recognize how serious things are. That's great. Okay, so time being, we must continue forward. That means you must continue working towards raising Alice's fee. Good. Okay, I'm going to move my camera a little bit closer because I forgot to do so prior to the start of the stream. Perfect. Okay, so how about we go and talk to people about their missions? Real thin ore. Okay. Why he's handled it? He's a mercenary, ex-Spetsnaz, one of the best in his field. Okay. She spends most time paving the way for organized crime and syndicates to seize new territory. He sets up bribes, takes out key members of the opposition, forges alliance with existing street gangs. All the groundwork that a syndicate needs. Okay, well that's a little too close. Ordered to hold fire. Naval action? No, I have not heard of that. Well, we can't allow this guy to continue doing what he does. Know for a fact work for mafia groups. Yeah. What do we do about this guy? Engineer has to be stopped. Gonna have to disappear for a run or two. Well, I'm going with you. Because this will be a fun run, and I don't think I've done it. Alright. I've never actually done Iger's mission. It hasn't come up previously. Alright. So, what I really want to do at the moment, and I kind of really should do these between streams, but I don't want to do it between, because there's a lot of dialogue that I'm just clicking through to try to unlock my team member missions. And I want to do one of those today. It may have to be the Blitz mission, because I've kind of sat on that for a while. But, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure once you do the team missions, you power up that team member. So that'll be something. Okay. Lost Street Kids. It's also hard to consider. Okay, so, do we rescue the kids or take them down? Well, we gotta take them down. Okay, can I actually unlock your mission? So I left the band behind, joined in the shadows. Okay, how long have you been looking for a real enemy? Since I took down the last one. If I'm not drinking, I'm fighting. If I'm not doing either of those things, I'm looking for a bigger, better fight to get in next time. It's a remarkably simple code to live by. Oh god. So his entire life is just looking for new big guys to beat down. Very simple code. Well, when does this pattern end? When he picks a fight, you can't win. Hard to top a great track. Alright, that's enough chattiness. So I've unlocked a couple of missions for my team, and I kind of want to do them. So I'm going to need to power up my team. So, how am I on money and resources, actually? I've got some money. And I'm probably going to want some, trauma kits. Yeah, let's go get some trauma kits. Means paying the good doctor a visit. Scrolling is so horrifically slow. I think our DM is falling asleep. Nick, you mean? Quite possibly. I mean, one of the problems with a play-by-post is it's very easy to lose track of what's going on in the game. Because all you have to do is just not check it for a very brief period of time, and it becomes habit to not check it. So, generally when that happens, all it really takes is just, let's get some trauma kits and some health kits. All it really takes in that situation is you just have to bring it to their attention and say, hey. I mean, this has happened in a couple of games that I've run, where I've just lost track of the game, and I have needed people to poke me and say, hey, how about we move this along? At which point I'm like, oh, you're right. We should move it along. Okay, how about we take care of Blitz and his debts first? Poor Blitz has been, waiting on that for a while. Yep. So we do the Blitz thing. Then I want to do all my other team missions. And it'll be a while before I actually finish the Bloodline thing. Do heals remove damage over time effects? No. No. I don't know if you're talking about Shadowrun or Dungeons and Dragons, but the answer is no. It does not. Which kind of sucks, but it also makes sense. Love Moxie, that's good stuff. It's no triple cola, but it's the best they've got. See, I get all of these at a store called Hagen's, which used to be Albertsons. They've got a vintage soda collection. And they get all of these from a bottling company that's actually very local to where I live, Orca Beverages. And part of the thing with Orca Beverages, to the best of our knowledge, is they offer their sodas seasonally. So they're kind of in their summer selection, which means they've got a lot of Cherry Jubilee, they've got a lot of, they've got Shirley Temples, a lot of fruit-based sodas. And a lot of their colas have just kind of, they stopped carrying. And it wasn't just that Hagen stopped carrying them, it was they no longer appear on the order sheet, which is given to them by Orca Beverages. So we suspect that these are seasonal items that Orca Beverages specifically offers Hagen's based on the season, because it stopped being carried right as summer came around. And good lord, is it summer. It is hot. It is unpleasant. And I am here in a very small room with a lot of electronic equipment. Kill me now. This thing is, there we go, taking a while to load. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff, which is good. Yeah, I think this is all fine. Because I'm going to be on my own here, which is going to be rough. But we'll see how that goes. Yes, I appreciate that you autosave the game, but can you load the game? Thank you. Okay. This place is a pit. Piles of waste, human and otherwise, litter the streets. Commercial buildings, hollow and empty. Blitz is just in the cafe? He's just chilling in the cafe while I'm in the line of fire. Thanks. Yeah, say, Blitz, I got a question for you. He's drinking soy calf. How did I let you... Oh god, well... At least he's recognizing that this is kind of lopsided. You owe me for this, man. I was like, this is not a pleasant experience. You're gonna owe me for this. Huh. Who is this guy? Alright. Mr. Grinder's accountant. Really? Trying to make sure the money transfer goes according to plan. When you enter the building, I'm going with you. Well, do you know anything about this, Blitz? Aha. Blitz. Yeah, you should have run this by me before the run. Your grandkids? Of course. You got a problem with that? Of course not, I was just curious. Alright, Blitz. Show us what you got.